catch it awako say emra ne nkyere saa esese wodi wo live na Kotoko players di omo live mu nti ono mo frɛ Isa Amadu nti enro obi ohun se Kotoko pie no Isa Amadu di akire no it started from the tunnel
into super class na maka ho asem.
There's 6 different incidents
okay.
in the sea and people want to talk about can you maybe media go through this is the second incident maybe a caliber man kwa what happened normal
this incident again any penalty
and with the stream force what they say so the force I would pin brand here and it is telecast if you see a fan now, to be to baby, I know
he cannot survive in Kumasi with just work rate and they say catch him Mukwala because Nipana ya do wabe send a nemuno. I see who you are obe bono. On no ton almost 21 goals. One brilliant movement at Danla the Tre was a sweeper. Obey in the course of the game. Glassnawa kuni pitch a bono from the right side. And Obin Junior didn't chichi. Obin Junior didn't chichi. There was a very good opportunity, but Danla the boldness and courage ebe clear ball free line. Emma was stand pushy ball no crack with him like a player on one the ball him. And that was one brilliant moment. House of folk can sit down tested and lad be but I can't know me, you know. Born Anthony went me on home, and this was fancy seen American. The courage of the goalkeeper to move off his line to come and make this save. Our co-pager and it was a bit deadly, but our PA Jumano and credit to that lad. So we man 6/10 on that particular occasion. One moment I fancy when you pa and it's a born to one said that involved in the game because few balls in the corner. So Augustine Japan fancy manner 6.5. He was okay. I mean, crosses not so much of excellence when it comes to crossing, but make some attacking contribution. Don't forget, say free kick never lead to go on the boy. On the cut back to Agadas. Agadas ball short now. Keep any save we and Sana Yusuf Mubarak ahead the outward and minus 6.5. That is Augustine Japan. On the right side, he was also able to tame her to Fukakra. As to Fuka, explosive on the right side and up on. So defensively okay, offensive question mark. John Tereku is one player. Few people are giving him credit, but yesterday he had an excellent game. The necessary things that Tereku suye and fancy me my Tereku 7 out of 10. Obo modern we chire opa. And now Isaac Mensah okoda we hunuso. Suraj mo fa benku wona hunuso. Later Musa Junior Kaba so koda fancy or make sure so ne Kaba be battery ye pa. The answer then who Tereku wona n'anim kono. But fancy make sure so we chire on kwa de kakro no so betimi aye. I be boa Kotoko ama make put the back line compact. My share highlights over and over and over again, and I'm struggling to get a mistaker Tereku here in the game. Massive improvement as against Kotoko Diogo from John Tereku. Sharif Mohammed 6.5. He's still not comfortable. Preseason Sharif Mohammed ni ehun no. Enya ni ehun obaba no. 2 matches no. I think say unknown na metimi aka send improvement na wo from. He was calm, he was cool. But born in Beijing ho anu aboasi mu ntem crowd no. Sa de na ani anim so a good passer but he build no. I didn't see that in him. Yusuf Mubarak was my man of the match. And he had 8 from my score sheet. It's not just the goal no say no. He's now the leader of Kotoko defense.
Okay.
If it's about command, passion, organization, and communication, Yusuf Mubarak. Osha unknown aggression, no, they were born, and hardly saw committee mistake and now panel no. Now Ebimubo Agadas team, but I had issues with Agadas, minor issues. But Mubarak was close to perfect. It's not just the goal, no saying the act of defending. Fancy now wa ureshemu say ono na leader and fancy it comes back to the point of experience. So be experience you go through the process. Mubarak ababe ye mistakes mistakes na Sheriff ye bi na ese born ba obosi mu bim no. Mubarak ababe but now what you to say ono na defense needs to so he's the commander. He's the soul of the Kotoko's defense. And yesterday, he was super. Into my man 8 as my man of the match. Agadas nya 7. He commanded the midfield all right. sometimes when there's the need to apply aggression, to even bully out to folk for now, he was there as the captain. But I have issues with his transition. Agadas bet me at born what done it back you. They are so passing a quick no aside done. Supporters Bobo Munsamamo. But if you are watching the game from a different point, and I will share the build-up of Kotoko, you realize that was slow build-up. No? Yes, the twist and turn is important.
Sports.
Because as a defensive midfielder, o pass baby I was intimate to us say sometimes you want to get the best option before you pass. But in seeking for the best option, so we are quicker upward team attacking transition. Because defensive midfielder when we need ball, sometimes your opponent defense need the right position. Players normal ball until they are not settled. It's a what tell ball no baby they are. Before you realize no more that the right position or by recover, difficult for you to initiate an attack. And that is my problem with Agadas. But apart from that, there's defensive midfield role in their fancy. Obonye pa. Mema Enoch Morrison so 7. Morrison, I mean, him looking face and about 11, 10, 7. And last season, I can't bear 5 matches and I can face. Now Zuberi war under 20, Mauli Waiwe pra, now Osman pra, no about force 9. But fancy so shut Morrison Kotoko. He's now playing like a box-to-box midfielder. Jumana Yedema first. Mudasiru no. Wanji Mudasiru number keke. Or the Mudasiru number, any Mudasiru a Juma Oyeno. He's not operating like that creative midfielder near him say Enoch Morrison here. But now, as a box-to-box midfielder, there are defensive roles. And I know pure share born be say until time I near Enoch Morrison every month. Not defensive and offensive, he was doing the job. In terms of man 7. Sergi Eric Zeze, solid first game for Kotoko. Fancy also 7 9 I'm the man.
Silver Sports.
Don't forget, say the other aspect, the chances he created, his surging up, how comfortable or on the ball, no fancy. No so kakra. My only problem is on your quick kakra. Oh, now also Mudasiru will drive. Who said them who be players? They say they have a different style. Mudasiru then so no the ball need but when how they are holding remember where the any no trap passes no. Sana way the na kwakwe. But or the side drive now, me amache ball pian 1, 2, 3, 4. Now me they connect back kind of ball one. Fancy, I think say he will be a solid addition to the Kotoko midfield. First game there into Wintimin Kabebre. No pride, no second bench. And they say Omunyin in free. Isaac Opon, me man 6. I didn't really see the best of Isaac Opon. He showed glimpses, kakra. So her first half now, Bobo short to be. Fancy, all in all, he wasn't that magical. This boy in America. At the point now, I too eager. Oh, so I wanted to prove a point to be. I said, "True baby now." At yes, or Pombe now about trek a cranbo say, "Fancy now from sober." This moment was brilliant, and I idea, but my man is 6. I'm on Kuna fancy 5.5. I'm on Kuna page and bone. This is a big game and a big match for him.
Silver Sports.
One show the bigness, no. I want no born fancy. No cranny about coupe. I'm on show the bigness, no. And me man 5.5. Kotoko set up on the man rating says so. Steven Amankuna. Yes, Mukwala man 6. He missed so many chances, but I like his work rate. He tormented the House of Food defense. Oppress it. Chances and finishing there. Fancy can no quantum the rate Mukwala and commit me a man 3. Also say chances pa. But other attributes be or her. So striker the shape of mu so bonabaso. Foul now Kotoko wini e de panel e de go ne by and Mukwala na ko wini is a foul. He went in there and he was brought down by Caleb Amankwa. And it could lead to the infringement for Kotoko. So his work rate and his fighting spirit solid. But fancy he cannot survive in Kumasi with just work rate. And they say catch him Mukwala. Because Nipana ye de wabe send in no. I see who knew how bono. On no ton almost 21 goals. Into Ubana work rate in Kwa fancy. Ubedi team knew him. And this was foul no winning. Or House of Folk players and they brought him down. And that is a good striker there. But he need to work on his finishing, fancy. Finishing one Fabian Kamwemboa. In Fege 5.5, Nicolas Osebo to 5.5, Jamana Someman 5.5. Now hard to folk. Fancy has so ball more of a 4-3-3 now. Richmond IE Zakaria. Or no, some of Bodu are be fancy. It wasn't the best. Zakaria, me who na me bisa has from penny for me. I'm gonna catch him so a center back. So at the point they felt they were even going to play a 3-back system. Has for no. That was what they were thinking. Because someone says Zakaria boy in here.
Central defender, okay.
It's your they can't caliber man kwa. Any credit yadom one. I had 3-back. And at the point, they even thought that someone bought 3-back in part. The other right back near caliber man kwa. Because on that say or ball right back, not the Zakaria guy. The first match for her to folk a young boy, then you put him there. I'm a coach in the hand power. I'm on Kwa, Credit Yadom, Dennis Kosa, Eric Esau, defensive midfielder, Suraj Sedu, Glasson Awako, Obin Junior Kaba, Isaac Mensah. Now, I end 7.5 on my score sheet.
Richmond IE.
Yeah, Richmond IE. Fans were out there, pa.
Okay.
Or out there, papa. Go no consider, you know. This is where people are getting it wrong. Boy, no. Ya boy, you know. Mukwala side in the teacher, boy, no.
I say, baby, you're queen, also say, you money become home.
And Tibono, I'm not for blame, so Opiato, Kotoko play and
yeah.
But where they are getting it wrong is that August ne Japan Bobe Chira Agadas boy. Mukwala Agadas boy and a boy, and Mukwala didn't teach you. And a change the direction of the ball. And one on to me ye.
Silver
And
Sports.
two, one shall want me pianco the far end. You definitely push it because I'm about for throw. And Tiabana, you expect your defenders to protect you
I want to know
after
beyond
the
you know.
second ball, no, Ababeto. And the only house of folk defender no was Credit Yadom. And it was easier for Isif Mubarak saw the ball never to attempt. So on my score sheet, I 7.5. He made some crucial saves. To me, I felt he organized the defense because defenders near Spozun, especially Credit Yadom. Zakaria nya 5.5. Anya one crassi and first half name you coach in the uniform. Eri fatao by because no one so. Caliber Mankwa enya 7.5. Oh, me shit in so. It's not just the goal. Fancy one will be both 4 and 5. No shia. Would you agree when you go ase? And he made a lot of recoveries and cover up for Credit Yadom. So many. Credit Yadom nya 4 on my seat. I'm saying he was my flop of the match. We now 4. I want to show the videos, Kakra. Shadak Mombwame. This is just on Kunedu Yadom. Fancy. If they can pick the screen. You started game in here. Fancy first one in here. This is Kunedu Yadom. If I can go back at Krebi. Now you watch this ball and you ask yourself, say, at this moment, there is no just a pressure be anyhow. And as a defender, Oshabo we are on the 9 back no and everybody. Now watch what happens. Over 9 ball, no slide. And it was a glorious opportunity for Asante Kotoko to get a goal as early as the 7th minute. This was from Credit Yadom. Mistake made.
I say Obon or Tishi.
The decision to even go that way, it was not even necessary.
Or deliberate, say be out. Or slide the ball and I say, Muzu are pagan so familiar with the right foot. So I say, oh,
and just to buttress the Nase Obedi can about Caleb now, Minister Obedi Adriano. Unse after so Lusu ball we know. Caleb and a better provide and a bay Juma then a knife farm Mukwela 9 10 a ye ball in free. Into this incident again and your penalty. Say, oh, shake. Some people were shouting about it. Say penalties be now. And it buttressed the point. Caleb, ya dear papa. In fact, and Kawambwa Konedu Yadoma, Kombeji goes ni bibre.
Now, Fancy still watching the video. First incident from Konedu Yadom. Mr. Me man of 4. 4 on credit to 1 and Yami womb. Now let's watch the next one. And also ya bobo next move him, Fancy. Now watch this ball. He's not under any pressure. He's not under any pressure. This is the second incident. Or maybe a caliber man. What happened? A normal. Born no Kotoko Fosso. And my boy Simu Bim na Betri. Now watch what Kunedu Yadon Bay. Check this pass. Now check how he's even running to go and support Caliber Mankwa. He made it very fancy. Has no Kotoko.
We didn't get a clear opportunity.
Me say, what pass? No, they might goalkeeper. I know they might Caleb.
So Mukwala no.
And a Mukwala kobo boy.
And so this is to buttress Mukwala ne take on
Chances now.
Rating. Oh, the way OCD extra gain who a creative space be ball.
Yeah.
It's one of the things those are one she go say chances. But oh yeah, dear pan 1v1 as a striker, ball playing striker 1v1. Utimi find this space or dribble left right. One creative shooting chance. Very good. Only send the finishing no. And open a hard
Now fancy what this one. Yeah, the ball na money be.
I don't also be player who tutum say.
No, Shadi. What the hell? What the so we should screen. She said you. Now again, Yamau 2. Shening na zone no yes and yeah the ball na money be now head your ear. And Mukwala picks the ball and I have to come and save Kunedu Yadom again. 3. Fancy. When yes and you with Massa, young Bobo say, has no Kotoko yes I deal with. And referee be a cabo bit match penalty. And Kawa Kosi with him, no.
Time my bones and your penalty, no my boss.
No, what was it?
Silver
So one
Sports.
match, fancy. Won't mean your mistakes. What was so, sir? You about for so you are comfortable on the ball. You are a good passer. That be you say. And you can't only be man kaye. Not even lose possession and kaye. Now, fancy to some extent, apart from passes now, yes or no about you know. He was rash in his time of his tackle. We're moving from the line, which itself is an issue. Because moving from the line, what about Mukwala? Are you free? So if you don't get the ball, as I say, Caleb, Momo run about cover Mukwala. Because when Mukwala needs now, and you have ball on a free Kotoko half move, and a web free back four no on my line. No, say, oh, Bamedo Abeboa. Now what will happen? Ball number fan now. And Mukwala gets a chance again against Asante. When a Caleb Kupia Mukwala touching it. And this was a penalty.
Yeah.
But the genesis of the penalty, a free baby and a buy. Because boy, and over 2 pounds, simple. It's a in a frame. Now Caleb have to
Silver
run from the top
Sports.
to come and battle with Mukwala. And yes, sir, yeah, the ball near caught. So seriously, fancy. You boss no Kotoko say. Mukwala, if you were sap, we embella sana na nimu mbella na. And kasa chances where bear 4 ya unia enya abo tredi bi achiche. Kebi anko be dim team. Kobo ni beto atenem. And first wash any nyina radio. Any of the mistakes no be no. Born about could Kotoko play and on incident basis. You still not seeing him in the picture. Here I say. Oh, baby, Ojina. Caleb Abba saw the support. The next player, train free Chirobano, Tintino woman, and the credit yado. He is supposed to run fast and come and support. Oh, space kakane dahono, a double sumo, and so Baba Bois. Now watch him. He asks in the course, fancy. And also born to crab a dinner. He nearly. A kake tuabi ewo ho no esa kake tuabi ka kuna du yadom esa ma bo ne fa na asem asem san bai
Silver Sports.
On to me
me ka say overconfidence, but he clearly had a bad day and he definitely need to work on it. Esi against Olympics yes mistake wo esi 1 2 3 na nye mistake na ya be habit Shada Kimame. So Olympics video na ready ya. O dey ready ya when you win in free so. Normal Olympics ne has go no. And you realize that there be enti kuna dia no mnen kasa nche no. Because Robert Aduso and fancy we twa ha se kire wadra ma omo. Na se bo na ye dia beto woni nti no. E dey se ma Robert Aduso wan tra bench o. Kosa me ma kosa fancy has dey ni. Omo ne Olympics dey no. And e ba screen so. Again he cost has to folk another chance. What they do, how you see it. back pass, 18-yard box, under no pressure. And I'm glad you had on board that back pass. And unfortunately, ball on the court at them. And I had to folk Olympics there at the show. So fancy, young can't share boy no. Now I'm working on it. Oh, with the other ratings, my best player in the House of Folk team, was Ayi, any Amrante friend, Caleb Amankwa. Glass na Wako when a good day for me. The man
Silver
6.
Sports.
Suraj said minus 6.5. Obin Junior 6. Isaac Mensa 5.5. Junior Kaba fancy. Honestly, minus 6. Has for the boy be game no. Na the dear escape me say CIA. I wrote it down somewhere. Meaning so new guy be a quite tall guy be. Fancy if I get it I will tell you. Ofi bench in the buy and he was super. Now some boy do fancy and ra kolusu bona ka has for the pamano. New replacement to Kruma. Bruni
Ghana.
Yes. Bruni.
And I said, the idea of Pamono.
They am come, they my imam, bra.
Well, maybe my so bad. Mr. Manyan and Cheso drew 4B and officer, a friend of a Kusi, officer Kusi Sojani. I'm so also a show now on face show.
Officer, not necessarily Yao Bless or Jen Finfin. I know he was terrible on the day, but at the snow move or move on the flanks. No. Sister line 1, line 2, no more kahona or send come one and decision making because already no. So we are referee. Fine, in as much as we make it the final decision, no, you have the benefit of the doubt to consult your team members into a better consensus decision. We see, yeah, rival. Oh, yeah, apply laws no of our own. Or you say, yeah, can in album or more communicate. Then you arrive at a decision. But Enrano, aside say you bless Jinen Finfia. Or to papa so a making mistakes left, right, center. Or a jitria, oh, they know, no. Line 1 and line 2 no swam wakra. Now, Shadrach Mami video on Mukwala penalty now. In the second half, no dear. Caleb ebe cover man no. So why bonini? In the space of say Caleb and launching the 9 in and I say or step ahead of Mukwala or triple no. It was at the clear view of line 1 and I said line 2 na no jina hon. Na see ho pairs or no yeah line 1 on. Na nim pair. The entire main person may blame me. I will bless me. Say,
I have this Shadrach and picking me. Now the man can go through from the first incident because there's 6 different incidents in the sea, and people want to talk about. Oh, they can you maybe me they go through?
Now, so meet me.
Also, you watch the screen and I'll just put them today. This is the first one.
This is the first one.
Yes, I don't know your take of it.
For this one, I would say it's not a penalty because fine. Ubet me apply rule no. So person will apply rule. Say tackling from behind that, and only a wrong. Ideally, on the basic.
Oyibo
no one tackle player no. Oyibo no. It's tackling from behind. We know a interception, but rather a smartness, ni intelligent play from my branch friend Caleb. Then I make I say to buttress ni ratings no. Or ya dear papa because a exceptional defending. So be finding the smallest of space between player and in terminal ball no one. No Oyibo no free ho. And on in dancing, and only a defeat, and on now, we na me say a coin down. Course, I then make us say a coin down because a 50-50. One, now Isaac, Augustine in Japan, a ahead of him, one running or the ball echo. Now, at the time, we ever send in China or piano, no. Now, I say, or Munina with the same wavelength. Meaning, say, Unyami angle now. Time was so no. It was more of us and now wabeno. It's how Osi Rani Besiano no. A piano no. A honor Emma and Emma Quimbe down one Emma in your penalty. But ideally, there was so much contact, there was force, and who apply rules no from several angles are born near penalty. Until we read it, no. A 50-50.
That be say unso bed. So who you sue shoulder, say be our shoulder. Now and the attack can say be our body balance. Yes. Yes, ba be somebody. Yeah, so
and we know what me personally I will agree with the referee, so ignore it.
Yes, Senator make us say a coin down.
Okay, I agree with the referee. Now the third one in it. You might
Da Vinci.
You see, there is something that we call chauvin. Shoving mostly it is done with your hand. But don't
Frank,
yes.
as I say.
So shove you PM.
Okay, PM.
But action we say first, most often the MR referees NJ incidents like this, and they say 50-50. Ball no and said I knew behind him. But clearly you could see so Augustine Japan was ahead of Dennis Nkrumah.
Okay,
he had the advantage. And Sadi we see outside the box, I'm sure some referee. And look at the force with which or the shoulder and pushy a branch, or the train about and or yeah with a stream force. What they train in the I say so the force out the pin branch,
Similar incidents here. I think say out to you Kotoko. Your left back here, ne crossing kama. There be Patrick Asma. BB say I'm a moji penalty. Midim says, "Oh, Tamale say okay." Similar incident.
Baby of free bow. Look at where he was coming from. I mean in Nkrumah, and the force or the pin branch. You know what I'm saying?
Silver Sports.
The first two, they are incident a referee edge penalty. Untimi Bonechi, one year you are good to go. You can classify it as a foul, but a referee can also watch the state of the game. What they are saying. Even at that moment, was it an obvious goal scoring opportunity? And they were both battling for the ball. Into two-way, I will agree with the referee on
okay, now there he be.
Third one with fancy. We need to apply rules from every angle. A clear penalty. One, tackling from behind. One call for ball no. And Kekoye say 50-50 on the turf, and I said ground duel. Wait in the night, wait in the night, qua. A whole na bit me, I can say, oh, wait there, me apply law now, a 50-50. But when he tackling from behind, so I can person wana of images and sign replay. At the time, I said, two ball now. Where idiot.
Hey, Uncle, the no can have a radio. She will say a bear shoulder, bounce at one stretching in sound. I feel all the best mechano. Young because Abby doer.
Last season, out to you, no more boy.
So, who's on the nay shoulder and a batty? Crana out you play any day. Ellie de Bon. So, no crown used to shoulder. Answers all here. 7 fans says, Sabi, ask my bob on a dread, showed him run a bit. On 1 million in some. But okay, ye wait in a pet. Almost after so used to show down a crown. Yes.
And I will Asma then force not the bear in the crown.
See, referee, I spoke with one referee. And I say, it was more like Ufre piano.
Yes.
And also, Cosa Dieno.
Cosa then, maybe close here, and I want to make us say a quiet down.
And yeah, play ball. Do you get my point?
There's a course I'm tracked by.
Cosa and then Bohoni pre. And I wait here, say, me free children, my day. I'm a pim with football.
But don't say, fine, see, but don't say, clearly you could see, say, a hundred age upon taking flight. And no crab on. You see, there is, yes.
Better run, see.
But there is a case of Yemi and Ball, no, maybe I bobo and you'll be a ball. A Japan was in possession of the ball. Our progress, a ball, and grab boxing him. In as much as no more boss, and yes, no more like a boss, cause a free chill there, cause a free chill in a buy. And by that point, contact was made, then Japan was in possession of the ball.
Chuck and pick it. We might be area that, so we just pick this. So, young third one.
We did a coin beyond down. Me and Nuna, Yashen earlier. First one with the color.
So, first two, the Obed crosses,
yes,
referee.
First one,
first two, near about to go. So, third
one, Wayne, who Chim saying, we defend, Joe bless, decision we pan or then or they arrive at. Say, player, Messi ball. Now, all cover or ahead of him. And mind you, who apply basic rule now, tackling from behind. Did he go for the ball? No. Was there contact? No. Did he pull him? Yes. Excessive force? Yes. What player and every ball and who cry preventing the player from advancing? Who apply loss in fancy? A clear penalty. Also, cause a money card. Way, and a spot on. Penalty shots in the dorsum. But there is no way any referee, whether local or abroad, you could VAR, you use technology. Anything I better apply beyond
videos no
ball yeah penalty.
They now say penalty.
There was no way.
So when I say third, we have go 4-1 so.
He nearly on Isaac Japan for diving. Isaac Opon for diving.
Really?
Yes.
Obi aye Obi.
Oh yes, we are Obi na say. Me say.
Silver
No,
Sports.
me say. And you Obi na say.
They should indicate this.
Isaac Opon for diving.
I agree with you because of baby and now we
Isaac Opon yellow dada. Into a catch and say, oh yeah, be a man.
Yeah, be did it also you.
was so ni mu e train the connect.
This was the fourth one. This one too. Referee a bit mad, but a born a 9 and son a born inside.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. We name the takeoff.
Exactly.
A ball the be so much
and
ball
the way Opon ni mu ba form ni cry.
a ball body na sana the ball na say.
Had a new rules.
Wait,
say
wait, so much.
Yes, this one.
But no, but even with this, a ball player nankasa na ya na say.
A ball player na.
No one a ball
A
na.
ball kosa na.
A ball
Ansa na be ball and then
penalty.
penalty.
Ball kosa na.
Clearly a penalty.
We no so no we hear from. Then we so this was
goalkeeper and say keeper no mum na touch a ball. One Mukwala there no.
any.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what you think. Well, preventing a goal scoring opportunity of us.
Yeah.
But they have some video me because one touch a ball.
Ball in one direction.
Oh, shano close.
Ball in one direction.
Okay.
What they have garden D.
A one direction. A Mukwala. No, Mukwala direction.
Silver
What
Sports.
the hell ye? Mukwala na N9. What there's video.
Goalkeeper
Mukwala
no.
ko say.
Mukwala momu kosi.
Oyibo ni say. Oyibo ni say.
Mukwala direction, not
But
Ayi's
it's
direction.
an issue of who arrived on the ball.
One in
No, no, no.
touch.
No, it's
One in
not
your
about
touch.
who
I want to
arrived
make
at
me
the
free.
ball.
See,
Fancy hwade.
I know what. The nine is
One
ball and in pepper.
direction.
Fancy ball no. Yes, they said yes over there can.
Where
You see,
ball na
almost say
Yes.
are you sliding or sliding so be ball. Inti we ball physics, baby or sliding I think a ball no kon nim say. Mukwala nso make move so the ball no fa ayi left and ono Mukwala ne right. But no share action na. Ball ni vie and ball ni far right. Inti clearly it went in the direction of Mukwala or the attacker. And Osha force ayi the bar so now it was a sexy force.
Meaning goalkeeper and anya touch.
You see he had a touch, but touch no was concept touch no ball no crown Osha and your goalkeeper no touch.
Ball and your goalkeeper.
So onu yi ball na goalkeeper na slide here. Inti ball no can goalkeeper no. What you say? Inti in ball.
Silver Sports.
Oyi ball na goalkeeper na slide here inti be ball so.
Nine say.
I said, the 9 man ball is on. I 9 can ball.
Fine now, baby. That is why I blame the linesman. Because I don't know how.
I 9 can ball now.
I was we win the flag.
I 9 can ball now. Mukwala 9 can ball. Mukwala and I can ball or left a ball. Now 9 can ball no. From Mukwala. So in a way, no Mukwala take it on how I asked that. Ansa na idea ne ba beto.
It is a match say na egu. We nya penalty say one.
So far this
we can one ah.
We this is a fifth penalty.
But if we so we dey shigu.
Yeah. So
Last one in this is the last call.
We there.
me the beche me fan che ya bless. Okay, let me be very honest. Me the beche no on the count of ni view. Because at the time all closing at the action, no, at time who closing at the action, who have born any our contacts ni besiano. And of course, I be fun and him ebe di Mukwala cheaper.
But this no me ba you ma me ba we here. This was a clear foul on Mukwala.
Me ba
and the foul in the penalty box day.
Penalty. Fancy me make us on referee
do you know what me ba? Ma sure dey bi wa. Referee bi. I mean fan say former referee. Or just say Enra. Already the penalties referee deny Kotoko 2 penalties on person in Betoja. Or see 2 clear cut penalties no say Kotoko nya. Na odi ono one church say be no one say. Then fans show home and Mr. Nkasama no. Former referee say ono dear ideally Enra no sanka Kotoko nya 2 penalties. Na assistant referee no sanko mo boa Yawo bless. Uchi asana me Canada. Because referee now the game now center ref. Unse by obi e ka Yawo bless. But forgetting say only other 3 referees and a bad game anymore. So one we line 1 and line 2. So what am I can you so referee no so be so say assistant referees no san come so boa yawo bless
Oh, man,
because in this incident no when a flag course
Obi a flag and
because you say be a foul play omo wo so no say
at
say
this point, the best
remember
judge.
me and the referee na you know yen who referee be a like or flag it
Or flag it.
and son a BM referee just say be here video assistant referee in league
Pa. Especially with the offside goal.
I say Egypt so mo be ball e be omo derby na anle ne Zamalek omo timi kira o say yempe Ghanaian referee na yempe Egyptian referee mo go for referee bra
because
who can say last season grant a point Ali for no request say yem mo European referees mo jump because omo nyino ma bindi bedru me na say Egyptian referee na bobi atogo but from referee be so che say here fie a minim how ready mo so my for video assistant referee
Fancy.
sir
We are very, very ready. You see, start times, video no mu O stadium na okosha. I say a delay. And here because omo page free venue ho no e de kwa Accra and sana about wo app na so and our phone so any delay. But omo obi van no.
omo advantage to replay
Play quick. So even if I made a mistake.
so
I have
and
a quick-
movie and also nya van mu
Me the ane say what there at least you nya 3 retired referees. Omo wo ya ade a. What is a VR no? There's this secret. What is a bi o ha? Omo frɛ
What you
referee
draw line,
Omo
Kurana?
frɛ referee ni be gina wa. Ehon ya no mu
They assist
omo
they
take
assist the referee.
Yeah.
How many referee need him come on?
So
What do you think?
They aid the referee to have a like that confidence. They draw your attention. If you draw attention, no,
Silver
no head.
Sports.
No one engage you. Once the referee could just turn on and then they engage you so that you take the right decision. Emma Hontero. This time around, except Yao bless. Me be defending. He's supposed to take a split decision as soon as possible. In a very, very heated game like Hatufok and Asante Kotoko.
ono so assistant referees na mo
Good. And to say if there were even 3 referees be of van, and I'm going to communicate so. Charlie Bahadi. We just put a screen of start times for now, you know, just there. Nobody has seen which they can show it to the referee. Say Charlie, at the end of the year, start times for
say omo hwe bi box no mo
and
na
you
ono
want
so
to
be
get-
nya bi o
no, because we play because of start times. Credit to them for the video. I'm gonna do it buy, and they can show you the replay from different direction, from an angles.
onim
you delay
ade no cry say I say your matches be at say no Kotoko House of Folk unim say you kuma so say ya crowd ye dan obi be rap box mu there will be a call for a penalty some controversies in day ebeba I'm not saying say who come out and even forget about our game na ye kan wan sem no but be up some say say don't man so but na me so you mo pay video na me answer
Doma de na no I'm a Kotoko for ninja because Kotoko for say just a penalty more Doma.
Silver Sports.
So-
me man no see Ama Da Vinci. Me de na say okay.
so mo kwa say na okay na ma prepare
a bit to Kennedy party. A bit to Kennedy party.
don't man so dey ni
Ebe drew.
Okay,
No cry second half no.
and no summer text first half now they were 2 goals out
Yeah, second half no fancy.
okay
Why referee no because one. Kennedy party ama was when DBM. But Ebianka mo boa Kennedy party. And a mama na be share replay na. And no share ni bia within bare 1 minute. Can I be met me asasa? And now you all bless. Your friend bear 3 times. And fancy, the referees are scared of the punishment too. And if they are not too confident, obema but on a retired referee, so many Mrenukas opinion, way a penalty on himself or dear. Suspension be there any actually. One dear, I on one decision. Okay, hey. Okay,
so
hey.
like some go back mama kakra na me ha
No, okay, hey.
okay so na corner kick no mo flick ball in free mo so no fresh by
Okay, hey. Yachi, Doma, Yachi.
me nya different angle be out too
Oh, there I'm gonna be the amount of right. The Jibba boss said, "Yeah, queen him fancy."
so
Oh, say no.
bye
Hey, what's it? That means I say with 2 penalties. That's from from first one. I can say.
but you do
David
free
Abanga.
are you quiet no
The first, may I believe in the video assistant? They should get that. You let me know Da Vinci, then I'll come to that issue.
Fancy. Last season, your Chrome has say, and Kotoko, I think Kotoko against Brekum Chelsea. Omoje penalty ma Kotoko. And my fourth referee no, I draw referee attention sabono. Onye sure say penalty. At that time no, on said there were no issues sad and about football because the fourth referee on the day had yes Kotoko can fight the referee had the opportunity to watch the incident. Daniel Lai was the fourth referee. Daniel Lai was the fourth official.
Fourth official, no, yes, no van him,
no Gina touch line.
Okay,
but they showed we say it to him.
Video no check. That's an how to play.
Referee penalty. Incident say yeah. Na player na kofa ball no kra no, but I think it was in Fegel say in Bella ba na kofa ball no. But the one like a friend no, no call when I like catch and say from replay na wahwe no ball no.
No replay no way.
Oh no, say match no mo telecast here.
They make on answer myself. See a telecast match no.
Yes.
Line na a fourth official. So no share replay no.
I don't know if you no more share yes, maybe almost your tablet to another way. But the one say, pay when I watch replay now.
So reversing
the decision one penalty. Into the calls for VR in idea. I don't think it is beyond F, because you don't need sophisticated machines. Now they are VR. Recently, there was this Ramadan Cup. These people were able to mount screens and no for VR.
Only say na channel game no mu na reference and
could. And no reference could now. Into no one say omu try do baby no replay na no ahwe no take a decision. This is not beyond them. And you see, for fixtures like this, I don't know why you ever bought fixture we. Now it is riddled with controversies. But now the core we never see a because both teams are now shambolic. It is not befitting of the super class and performance you from two teams. No? So, Intino and Keneno, fancy, you see Kunyano, Maybe the video be Shadrach. And your highlights, no, share fancy. And go for you, idea grow Chromasi. The biggest clash, our Ghana, Pana, like they've reduced it to almost nothing.
And I reduce,
Shadrach first video now. I've officiated in the crowd. Remember once him. Very unprofessional, very uncivilized.
From why?
Any airport game. No match best at 10 players in the Japan. And he says, I didn't be judged. And right, Shadrach players need free time on the move. This is not done anyway. Hey, try fancy Shadi. And you see, he's the most exposed player. Ewo two teams no players are now war pitch ni so nyina ne o man on bench na no and any exposure pa. Even after so I World Cup winner or junior level no. This is a player about US da. This is a player about TP Mazembe. Abo in the CAF Champions League about to the highest level. So you'd expect say onumpo na nka akore bi ya nko betia no. Say dey o ye ne professional. Bashe. And this is the biggest clash. You see, idea or and then the reaction or the response is triggered. No, why should the league be
Silver Sports
demeaned in such a way? I say the ability, they are performer to the extent say, and it is telecast. Into super class na maka 170, which is bad. And then the second thing, a refereeing decision. You see, fancy if say and then can go both ways, and both sides agree with that. Can we encourage me a cat reference like a crab to me? I didn't watch it. But you see, once the decisions consistently favor one side, entire mistake, entire and mistake, deliberate. Because almost bare 3-4 legitimate penalty shouts. Nina Ekoye. I referee now Mohua. And if you look at the goal that has scored, the equalizer. Probably or none the assistant referees, especially the assistant referee, the benefit of replay.
Replay no.
But clearly you could see Caleb was offside. for the goal. And with no boy share, you know, Caleb should not even have lasted to that point. Because that tackle of Mukwala was a yellow card offense. Possibly before that time, the boy be no white card. Send free game anymore. Into mid-year, it is hard time the FA brought some kind of sanity. Say video assistant referee now to me. This is the biggest fixture. So you need your biggest referee to be refereeing this game.
What could you quick? Nah, I won't say any power bisa. I made the video no, me can't at all but sad I can make a video no of our co-yes. I don't know yes over TV. Where
who do the Giskapa?
Sad I can post a video. So I can start a video.
Where turn on him?
Turn on the inside. Where Kotoko still was no.
Supporters
almost him.
Supporters as a good microphone in money.
Your circus members are almost tamale.
I'm and mobile.
And no mobile. Almost say FA Cup, yes, has 3-1 or tamale. For this match, Ombecha has 3. And a referee be denied.
Oh, okay.
You fancy
Tommy and Rano would duty.
Almost you, so I don't want to see you.
Okay, to move commands when the man edge man.
Some more no mean I'm be on mobile in a perimeter, but be a in age my near Boise and near my Sahana.
Oh, okay.
Video, no channel for video. But full, may full name, but you can still go to Sober TV. No, okay. And to say, Samolo to her. I had our Kobe D. Team Nechi. Oh, maybe our Quaco Jano.
Now, say baby, I has a former line and you wanna.
It's almost starting on say start times. Into Mobanka Krakra. Almost starting so mobile and our Coco D. Kotoko team.
Okay, so your pitch and so okay. And your traction is some boy.
Inside I see hono. What I said I can start a video in view. Turn on the inside. Also moko. Now here will be our cool corner. Also move our kodi Kotoko for nechi. Now, this is what happened. Our corner one in Sabako. But now minim the shame. Whether the BB shemu and now BB shemu. Video making and I see ho. And you feel the so dear no.
Where turn on
you? You be piaba filled the so dear. I be who they see. But where turn on them? And I'm a cast and Makotko play beer and fan home can wako. And my moon piano or munjano. Not your band on ye. And I'm a cast still was ne Mr. Otu, Blowman. Or catch the still was Nakotko still was ninja munjano. And or catch our wako say, and running Teresa. As I say, would di wo lime. Nakotko players do omalime. Nti ono mu free Isamedu. Nti enro obi ohun se Kotoko pie no. Isamedu di akire no. It started from the tunnel.
Oh, okay.
Because some say Kotoko player bi anfa no kan wako. Empia ni mfiri ho. Ono de odo medi ho. Nti ohun coacha, onzo coacha abegina ho. Nti Nakotko still was ne say, "Kombedi team na chi saa mo mapie. Omo ma wako. Nti on say Isamedu. Aba be se ho.
Na be share akire.
Obe share akire because ono a team member. Still was no bien person no eden ebe kan wako into no a team member and the man Isa Medu ebe di Kotoko team na chi time omu pie anso mu pie a wasa ba biem ana wako san be di o ma chi biem enti ha na ma still was ka say ya no waka wa chi o wa start ya si jai o pie a wo still na person baby a team na mo wudi akire ti ha na na fancy o man twa ma no kra
na how we so be die wa ye kwa. What we are said to say? Huh? Wait, me see that Drew. I want to minimum who powder. No, me forget about sir. But the action. Over Sanyo man, I'm more necessary. No, how many times from the IBB? Only you. Sanyo man, I'm casting a powder and attendant. How many times? And I'm more results now.
Why will you even decide to say? Free man your hair boy who say 2 teams sports. Away team akwa di home team line. Home team akwa di away team line. Hey funny yes adian.
On a personal level, they all say or that now before the ball house or say or that sorry and you may see so. So the way be similar and how I would say amount team in that. The other na unjai na honto. So
but you see upset and sending me kind beyond him crosses him. Because we be a football age.
This our words no.
But since I make us say
sign
but fancy beyond unprofessionalism. Because yeah, well, 2022. No, but, yeah, you see, oh, say, Sanya marketing get away now. Say, yeah, my football no, yeah, the superstition anyway now, and no, Baba, paramount scratching football now, yeah, but.
Because they will create me frustrate you and gasp. Me more born out so born.
No, but
that's Obia. What?
Say at the point, no, Opia Stewart ni be crowd. Into Ibia, a year in Nanka. We be seen now, be sure as man answer we are. Because he's the most professional. He's the most professional player amongst and rap. But
players from the beginning of the video. Because also
match was anchored by this time discussing match. I bet referees any Charlie. Chum.